Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cave of Collectibles. Today I have a small haul of the comics and books that I'm still actually physically getting, which mainly is exclusively Star Wars stuff, so you'll notice a common theme in today's video. Well, please like, subscribe, do all of that, leave a comment if you enjoyed it, but let's take a look at the first thing which I picked up this month. I managed to score a hard copy novel of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I reckon I mentioned in the previous video that I was going to get all of the Star Wars novels, movie novels as well, because of the extras which I do have on it. I love that back cover for the Star Wars novel. When it comes to the Star Wars adult novels, there are two main publishers, there's Century and there is Del Rey. I always try and get the Century one if possible, because they have a nicer quality hardcover and the paper feels much thicker. There's not much to show you in this one. There's not many pictures, but this Rogue One novel actually has a few cool little things like the supplemental data that you can see there. I haven't actually read it yet, so I'm hoping to enjoy it when I read it. I really enjoyed the Rogue One movie, so this book should be nice and easy to read. It's only just over 300 pages anyway. It's not a long book. We'll start with this one here. I picked up Star Wars Dr. Aphra Volume 4, The Catastrophe Con by Si Spurrier, I believe. And this collects issues 20 through 25. And we'll take a quick look through at the art. I think it's pretty much standard as to how the whole Dr. Aphra's been. The art's grown on me throughout the run, so this is a volume I'm really looking forward to getting to read. It's a great run, she's a great character. And I'm glad now this sort of shifted the Star Wars era of the comics from between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back to between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I'm glad they've kept an ongoing series for Dr. Aphra. She's got a lightsaber there. That is a pretty awesome cover. Number 25. Keep flicking through. Our favourite droids. If you haven't read this series, I really encourage you to read it. It is great. It's got some really great characters in here. Let's have a look at the few extras. There's not really, well, there's an extra. There's not really many in these Star Wars comics. And I have also picked up Volume 7 or Volume 6. I've already got Volume 7. I need to find Volume 5. So this is by Si Spurrier as well, and it collects 32 through 36. So a nice skinny one, this. Much the same as the previous one. Beautiful art, nice vibrant colours, good story. Glad to finally get it in my collection. I've only got one volume of Dr. Aphra now to get, and 3 volumes of the ongoing Poe Dameron series, and I will be completely up to date with all the physical comics from Star Wars, which is awesome. Haven't quite read them all yet. There's no extras in this one, but getting there quickly, especially with the whole COVID-19 pandemic and them not releasing any new stuff. And this here is Star Wars Volume 11 of the main series, and this collects volumes 62 through 67. The Scourging of Shu Torun. As you probably know by now, I'm always great at butchering names. But I'm looking forward to getting into this one as well. I've really enjoyed this ongoing Star Wars series. There's beautiful artwork in here. There's been beautiful artwork through the whole first run of the Star Wars canon from Marvel. Beautiful cover there, Luke Skywalker. There's some great characters in here. There really is. Lightsaber. I reckon it's a bit of a spoiler, sorry about that. let's just jump to the end so we can have a look at these extras. Hopefully there's a few in here. Just a couple of the action figure variants though by the looks of it. Some more there, I skipped some. I'm not a huge fan of these action figure variants, to be honest. I think now it feels like they've done them to death. I think we've had enough of them. Well, I personally have. Picked up volume 12. Rebels and Rogues. Sorry, this one is by Greg Pak. And the previous volume 11 is by Kieran Gillen, I believe. Yep. And volume 12 collects issues 68 through 72, so it almost completes the first volume of the new canon of Star Wars. And art by Phil Noto. Hopefully we'll avoid spoilers this time around. I'm really looking forward to The Mandalorian Season 2. I can't wait to see Ahsoka Tano in live action. And Boba Fett in there as well. It is going to be really, really awesome. They've just announced that the release date hasn't changed, so they're still planning for an October release, which is only a couple of months away now. It'll be really, really good to see it come out. And I'm really looking forward to it. The first volume of, or first series of The Mandalorian was a breath of fresh air. And hopefully they'll continue that with the second season. Sorry, I keep saying volume. Let's go to the end and we'll see what extras we've got. Looks like just a couple more of the action figure variant covers. No, we've got some others as well. Some pretty cool stuff in there. And the last comic I picked up this month, Star Wars Volume 13, Rogues and Rebels. Very thin one this, and it collects Star Wars number 73 through 75 and Star Wars Empire Ascendant. So I believe Empire Ascendant sort of ties into the next run and the next number one. Don't quote me on that because I haven't quite read it yet. I'm a little bit behind. I've been using this time to try and catch up. I just finally finished reading the new Han Solo Imperial Cadet trade. It was alright. Probably one of the weaker Star Wars comics I've read so far, but still fun, just not as good as some of the other stuff. Darth Vader. Always good to see him in the comics. He's such an awesome character, such an awesome bad guy, to be honest. There we are. And we'll go to the end and we'll see what extras we've got. And it looks like we have no extras in this one. Oh, no, there we go. After the ads for their other Star Wars ones, just a few little pictures, but not really too much there anyway. And that, guys, completes my haul for the month. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, subscribe. If you want to see a comment or review on any particular book, just let me know. I'll happily do it. Film another video, but I've got a few unboxings coming soon, guys, so stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.